Hi, I'm Don Harold. How are you? This is Sunday, November the 23rd, 2008. This video gives you an opportunity to change the course of American history. You see, there's an election in Louisiana on December the 6th. It's for congressman, for the 4th District of Louisiana. It's one of the very last remaining undecided elections in the nation. And the man that needs to take that seat is Chester Kelley. Chester is a freedom fighter. He's a lover of liberty. And he's beholden to no man other than the Constitution of the United States. I need you to forward this video, download it, upload it to your channel. If ever you've wondered, is there a way I can help Don in his efforts? Well, this is a way you can help me by helping yourself and helping America. Please forward this video. If you're a Ron Paul lover, if you love men like Kucinich or Gravel or Ventura or Thomas Jefferson or Abraham Lincoln, I ask that you please forward this video to everybody you know. Send it to all of your email lists, and let's get Chester Kelley elected to the Congress of the United States in 2008.
I'm Chester T. Catfish Kelley. I'm a candidate for Congress from the 4th Congressional District of Louisiana, which covers the entire 13-parish area of northwest and west central Louisiana. I am running as an independent, which shows up on the ballot as no party. So even if you are a Republican or a Democrat, you will still be able to vote for me, Chester T. Catfish Kelley. Congress has sold out to big business. The government is lying to us. Both parties are screwing you, and the super rich are stealing from both you and me. Decisions are made in Washington by the unholy alliance of money-hungry big business, the power-hungry political parties, and the job-hungry congressmen who are more desperate to keep their jobs than to stand up for America. We, the people, have lost control of our government. Over the last 8 years, the American government has used fear to take away our civil liberties with the Patriot Act. Our government has used fear also to take over control of our financial institutions and to use our money to cover the scandalous, now failed, financial schemes of the rich and powerful elite. Our government has now given control of the so-called bailout back to the very charlatans who generated this fiasco in the first place, and as an added insult has given them sufficient reins to continue the multi-million-dollar golden parachutes and multi-million-dollar Christmas bonuses and lavish country club parties by which they have been stealing from their stockholders all along. We, the people, have become enslaved to a system run for the benefit of big business and under the pretense of free markets and free enterprise. But unbridled free enterprise without ethics or patriotic loyalty has led to a betrayal of employees who have lost their pensions and health benefits, customers who have received second-rate products, stockholders who have seen the value of their stocks plummet, and we, the American people, who have watched millions of jobs outsourced overseas as big business continued and even to this day continues to seek cheaper and cheaper labor. And so-called free enterprise that rewards entrepreneurial success but repositions the risk of failure onto the American people is inherently criminal. Understandably, many Americans now are worried that they will outlive their money. But I'm even more worried that we will outlive our liberties. It should not go unnoticed that the U.S. Army has, for the first time in American history, deployed a special military brigade stateside that specializes in quelling civil unrest with both lethal and non-lethal weapons. We must wrestle control of our Congress away from big business and put it back in the hands of the American people. and Congress must reassert itself and take back its rightful co-equal status with the executive and judiciary branches of government. We must demand a return of honesty and transparency to the way our government conducts business, and we must demand that Congress fully utilize its oversight authority to more diligently protect the American people from the inappropriate overreaching of the presidency. It is both unbelievable and unforgivable that we have now found out that joint planning with both Mexico and Canada for the creation of a so-called North American Union is well underway, with not one congressional vote of approval. Do I advocate class warfare? Hell yes, I advocate class warfare. But ironically, not the class warfare that both parties tried to draw us into in the presidential election. I call that the great American sucker punch. Getting the middle class to fight the redistribution of wealth to the lower class, when the real battle is to keep the super rich globalist elite from stealing all the money from both the lower and the middle class. The revolution has to be fought one congressman at a time. It requires men and women more loyal to America and to our Constitution than to big business or to the political parties or to the craving to be reelected. Men and women voters who will get past the misleading agendas of pure liberalism and conservatism, while little or no attention is being paid to the conduct of illegal wars, the loss of our civil liberties, and the socialist-style takeover of our financial system. I am taking my stand now. I am effectively drawing a line in the sand when elected congressman from the 4th Congressional District of Louisiana that I will stand up for America. I will stand up for we the people. I will say no to big business. And I will say no to the political parties. And I would rather die than place my personal financial or political interest of what's right and best for America. I am a combat-tested Vietnam veteran, and yes, I would die to preserve our republic. I would die to preserve the liberty and freedom for which so many great American men and women have already sacrificed their lives. I have had the courage to make myself available to serve and to state the absolute truth about the sorry state of our government and many of its political leaders. Do you have the courage to stand up for America with me? I need you to tell everyone you can about me and what I stand for. I need you to forward this video to everyone on your email list and encourage them to forward them even further. I need you to go to my website for more information about me, about my platform, and how to participate in this campaign. And I need your financial assistance. My $10,000 budget pales against the $1 to $2 million each party will spend to try to control this election. Once again, I am Chester T. Catfish Kelley, asking for your support and your vote on Saturday, December the 6th. In your lifetime, you might not ever have had an opportunity to vote for or support a candidate who has spoken the truth and stood up for America as I have in this video. I beg you to take this opportunity now. Together, we can take America back, for we, the American people.